actor Allu Arjun, who continues to remain in the eye of the storm following the stampede that happened, unfortunately, the 4th of December outside the Sandhya Theatre that led to a loss of one life and the woman's child being grievously injured. Now, the actor's residence that has been targeted by a group of protesters last evening. The protesters were believed to be part of the Osmania University JAC, that is the Joint Action Committee, and this group gathered outside the residence and began pelting stones. However, when it comes to the closer look at the footage that has emerged from the attack shows how the debris was strewn across the entrance of the residence as the mob gathered to lay siege at Allu Arjun. The father of the actor has now filed a complaint with the police following the attack and police action that has followed later. As far as the accused are concerned, they were produced in court. They've managed to get bail. However, the chief minister who's taken note of this incident has condemned the attack, saying and directing the DGP and the local city police commissioner to take strict action against the perpetrators.
మీరు మా ఇంటి బయట జరిగింది అంతా చూశారు మీరు. కానీ ప్రస్తుతం మేము సంయమనం పాటించాల్సిన సమయం. మేము దేనికి రియాక్ట్ అవ్వకూడదు ప్రస్తుతం అవి చూసి. బట్ పోలీసులు వచ్చారు, వారిని తీసుకెళ్లారు, కేసు పెట్టారు. ఇవన్నీ ఇక్కడికి ఎవరైనా గొడవ చేయడానికి వస్తే పోలీసులు తీసుకువెళ్ళిపోవడం రెడీగానే ఉన్నారు. కనుక ఇటువంటి ఎవరు ఎంకరేజ్ చేయకూడదు. అయినా నేను చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే, మేము ఇప్పుడు దాని మీద రియాక్ట్ అవడం కానీ, ఈ మీడియా మీరు వచ్చారు కదా అని ఏదో మాట్లాడడం కానీ జరగదు. మేము ఇప్పుడు సంయమనం పాటించాల్సిన సమయం, అందుకని అదే పాటిస్తున్నాము. దయచేసి లా ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ ఇట్స్ ఓన్ కోర్స్. వాళ్ళందరినీ తీసుకుని వెళ్ళారు.
However, the BJP has called out the state government over the attack, accusing the Congress government in Telangana of targeting the actor solely because apparently he did not campaign for the Congress ahead of the elections. Now saying that they go on to say that this is nothing but state-sponsored gundagardi.
Targeting stone pelting at the house of Allu Arjun is nothing less than state-sponsored gundaism, state-sponsored threat, state-sponsored silencing of the voice of a cine artist, merely because at some point Congress party feels that Allu Arjun has not supported them or supported their campaigns. So first he was arrested, and we know how he was arrested, why he was arrested, and now the manner in which this targeting has taken place. It also speaks volumes about the law and order situation in Telangana, which has completely collapsed.
So in a sensational new disclosure that has now come out, as one of the vandals' identity is concerned, when it comes to the prime accused who's been identified as Reddy Srinivas, is the Kodangal Youth Congress president, and he still continues to be, as Reddy Srinivas was the one who led yesterday's attack at Allu Arjun's residence, and he is also, when it comes to from the Chief Minister Revant Reddy's assembly constituencies, and there are now pictures of him that are going viral with the Chief Minister. So what exactly is the link that is now said to be to the attack? Because as many of those vandals which were taken into custody by the police, they were produced in court. However, they managed to get bail as well. So when it comes to the police action here, how exactly, as far as what is the possible links that are now being coming out, that is questionable, and that is something that has now been in a way a sensational disclosure, Somit, that is now coming across as far as these pictures that have been going viral. So for a quick clarification, if you can tell us as far as who this individual is, and are these vandals actually now linked as far as to the Youth Congress is concerned or to the JAC of Osmania University?
Well, yes, they are from Osmania University Joint Action Committee, but yes, Reddy Srinivas, he also holds the position in the Youth Congress, and he is the president of Kodangal Youth Congress. So basically, Kodangal Assembly constituency is from where Revant Reddy comes, and Revant Reddy won from Kodangal Assembly constituency, and even the sources have confirmed that this Reddy Srinu used to, give local youth support to the local Congress leaders, and he is the Youth Congress leader, and he carried out attack here yesterday at Allu Arjun's residence, and right now we are reporting from his residence. So
I'll just come back to you, Somit. I'll just come back to you. Rachna Reddy of the BJP is with us. What do you make of these pictures that are now going viral of one of the accused in the case who was caught by the police, later granted bail? His identity is Reddy Srinivas, and he is said to be associated with the Youth Congress.
Good morning, everyone. This is really condemnable because what happened, I mean, the stampede, the criminal negligence in the stampede involved Allu Arjun's role in that, etc. It's part of the judicial proceedings, and let the court hearings take its course. But the fact of this reverse stone pelting, etc., on Allu Arjun's house is really condemnable. And it's not just Allu Arjun's house. Anybody who impedes the proceedings of the court and tries to shift opinion or blame one way or the other it cannot be pardoned. Because if it is Congress or if it is someone else also, and here the fact that it has been proved, or rather it has been shown that he belongs to the Congress party, it shows a clear case of culpability.
All right.
Because the criminal case itself is a different story against Allu Arjun and the rest of them. Is it right? Is it wrong? We are not in a place to judge it because of the fact that it is within the court's domain, the sections involved, etc. But the fact this reverse stone pelting in order to shift the blame or to change the opinion is certainly not allowed and it's condemnable.
Yes.
Because celebrity or not, they are subject to all the rules and procedures of the court. But
All
the
right.
Congress or anybody belonging or associating to the Congress party, or for that matter, any trying to change opinion of the people by stone pelting, etc., it's uncalled for. It is an absolute interruption and impediment of the process of the court.
All right. Rachna Reddy, thank you very much for joining in. Let's get in a word from Mr. Tom Vadakan, who is also with us on the broadcast. What do you make of the pictures that have now been going viral of the prime accused who is seen with the chief minister himself? Mr. Tom Vadakan,
the
yes,
fact is, it has been orchestrated by the Congress party for reasons well known to them. The violence that you see, just having a Gandhi surname does not mean that you follow the practices of Mahatma Gandhi. Violence seems to be the order of the day, whether you have it in parliament or you attack film stars. And I mean, when the matter is under the court's purview, you create a situation where there is animosity and there is a kind of serious development which would constrain the judgment and the thoughts of the judiciary at this juncture. But it is very important to expose the Congress party, which is orchestrating this entire operation right from the Chief Minister's office and the Youth Congress. And now one of the Youth Congress members have been caught red-handed. What more evidence do we need?
All right. That question that needs to be answered on part of the Congress party and its officials itself. Thank you very much, Mr. Vadakan. Mr. Sridhar Reddy is also with us on the broadcast. The attack that happens outside the residence of Allu Arjun, there is vandalism, there is a police complaint that has been filed, and as far as one of the prime accused is concerned, he is connected directly with the Youth Congress, the Kodangal Youth Congress chief. What do you have to say about that pictures that are now going viral of the main accused with the chief minister?
Yeah, I mean, VRS strongly condemn this attack. There is no space for this kind of violence in the society. And, government already has filed a case. Chief Minister spoke on this. Then just because the actor concerned responded, rather tried to protect his, behavior, whatever things happened, resorting to this kind of a violence and vandalism is not correct. And those attackers were identified as the congressmen, very close to and one of the identified persons who have assaulted done the attack is a Youth Congress leader, elected leader in the Congress party system. And their photos are seen with the Honorable Chief Minister is not a good sign. If anyone encouraging these kind of violence is not good in the system, rather naming them in a OUJAC and all that also is correct, not correct. In the guise of that, they are doing these attacks, and I strongly demand the government should take a strong stand. Now that already they got bail, but they should be punished accordingly. And BRS party once again strongly condemn this attack, and we need to protect the interest of every individual in the society, whether they are film stars or whether they are businessmen. But going by personal egos, if these kind of attacks are going on, It is not correct. This shows the law and order situation also in the city. I request the police to take this issue very seriously and ensure to prevent such incidents not to happen again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy, for joining in. So as far as both the BJP and the BRS is concerned, they have been condemning the attack outside Allu Arjun's residence, what has happened. But of course, when it comes to questioning the very links of the main accused, as you can see, the pictures that have now been viral are going viral of him being seen with the Chief Minister himself. Let's break out when another angle that has now come across of another accused who has now emerged as a Congress party supporter. On camera, as far as the accused is concerned, he's also seen with the Chief Minister Revant Reddy. This is Nagaraju, and he is the OUJAC member and Congress supporter. That means Osmania University Joint Action Committee member and a Congress party supporter. His picture too is now can be seen with the Chief Minister Revant Reddy. So all of them having links somewhat or the other with the Congress, be it their supporters or be it their part. As far as the Youth Congress is concerned, Somit, what does it say now?
Well, yes, another, the accused who is involved in this attack, he is Nagaraju, and he's the official member of the OUJAC, and he's also seen, meeting Chief Minister, and he's also known as the Congress supporter, and he also participates in several Congress-related activities. So first is Reddy Srinivas, and second is, Nagaraju. So when it comes to Reddy Srinivas, he is clearly holding position in the Youth Congress. And he's the Youth Congress president of the Kodangal constituency, and Nagaraju now he's also one of the accused. He was yesterday detained by the police from here, Allu Arjun's residence, from where we are reporting, and along with 4 others, totally 6 accused were detained from Allu Arjun's residence for creating a drama and also hangama and also damaging, vandalizing the flower pots and trying to throw the tomatoes, apple tomatoes, and also even trying to forcibly enter and barge into the residence of Allu Arjun. However, his local security team was seen stopping these OUJAC members who participated in the protest and also orchestrated the attack. Later, they have been produced before the court and
because one after the other, as far as his accused pictures are emerging, and they are seen standing with the Chief Minister himself. How is the Congress party and the state government reacting on this? Because the police's version, they say that they are not attacking or targeting the actor. However, when it comes to the police commissioner, he's been talking about the media, but we talk about as far as these pictures that are now going viral, what does the Congress party has to say on these pictures with the Chief Minister?
Well, yes, Congress yet to respond on this matter, but yes, police said that, they have requested the court for the judicial remand, and for 14 days, is what they have requested. And when it comes to these 6 accused, 2 accused, they have the Congress background, and yes, Congress is yet to respond on this. But yes, when it comes to this matter, Congress has responded, and including Chief Minister himself has responded and said that, there is no place for such kind of activities in Telangana, and when it comes to law and order activities or law and order issues, immediately police should initiate stern action, is what Chief Minister said. But yes, about their Congress background, Congress leaders yet to respond on this matter.
All right, more evidence that seems to be emerging as far as not 1 but 2 of the individuals who are said to be out of the 6 who were taken into custody by the police. They were produced in court. Later, they were granted bail. However, 2 of them are said to have certain links with the Congress party. However, when it comes to this link that is now seems to be emerging, we are yet to hear of any official reaction to come in from the Congress party itself in Telangana as far as these vandals are concerned. Also being part of the Osmania University JAC, which is the Joint Action Committee that we are looking at. However, there is a lot of explaining that needs to be done on part of the Congress party as far as these individuals are concerned and with their links or with the support that they give to the Congress party as far as when it comes to those pictures that you can see of how when it comes to the vandalism that was taking place at the residence of Allu Arjun, and thereafter there was a complaint with the police that was filed. Security outside, as Somit was also showing, if you can show us again, Somit, as far as the residence of the actor itself is concerned, security that has been beefed up. Police presence there has been increased. However, when it comes to these attackers are said to have certain links with the Congress party. If you can show us around as far as the actor's residence is concerned.
Well, yes, we are reporting from Allu Arjun's residence since morning, and initially his own security can be seen inside the gate, who stopped these OUJAC members initially, and on the other side we can see the police personnel here as well. So even morning at around 7:30 itself, the police personnel were placed here. The temporary picket has been placed here. We can clearly see here at the Allu Arjun's residence, and on the other hand, this road leads to the Jubilee Hills, and both the directions, even checkpoints have been placed by the police, entry and exit checkpoints. So the police personnel are here to ensure that no untoward incident takes place, because Chief Minister himself has responded on this attack and condemned this, and also he has asked the officials, ordered the officials to initiate stern action. So police officials can be seen here. They have also placed the temporary picket and also as checkpoints. So when it comes to the politics on this matter, the opposition is attacking the Congress party back to back.
Yes, we heard the BRS saying that they condemn the vandalism. The BJP has been saying that this is state-sponsored gundagardi. However, we are yet to hear from the Congress party, especially when it comes to these pictures that have now emerged. Sensational revelation as far as the Congress link that has now been drawn to at least two of the accused. The vandals there who were held by the police, however, were later granted bail. Thank you very much for the moment, Sumit, for joining in. The pictures that came in from yesterday as far as actor Allu Arjun's residence is concerned, and the police action that followed after that. With that, we head into a very short break. You're watching Times Now.